Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sorrowful here, and it's time for another 5th job discussion. This time around, we're going to be talking about when exactly this whole 5th job patch might be coming to both KMS, Korean MapleStory, as well as GMS. For all you other servers, such as EMS and MapleC, I'm not entirely sure, and I don't keep up with the schedules for those servers, so I'm sorry, but I cannot give you an estimated time which this patch will be released to you guys. However, when it comes to KMS and GMS, the answer is rather simple. Now, Nexon Korea did say that it will be released in 2016 for KMS. Okay, so that we know for sure. With that being said, there's only two real dates that they will release the patch at. It's either during the summer or the Christmas winter break, right? So, and then once we choose one of those two dates, we can easily estimate when exactly GMS will get it from there. So like I said, it's a very easy question to answer. So for example, GMS at the moment is about 6 to 9 months behind KMS. I'm not entirely sure why we fell a little bit behind, but I don't know, I guess Nexon America is just having a little bit trouble transferring some stuff and the coding and whatnot. But for example, so if KMS were to get it in the summer, which I think might be happening, and I'll explain why in a little bit, then GMS could look forward to this patch in either the Christmas winter date or the winter update or the spring update next year in 2017, right? Whereas if KMS was to get it in the Christmas winter break, so later this year, near the end of 2016, then GMS might get it, all the way at, most likely GMS would get it at summer, so for the summer update. So that's how that would work, but I don't think KMS will get it as late as people are thinking, which is late at the end of the year. And the reason why I think that is because normally companies, when they leak stuff, like leak information like that, they usually like to be a little bit more specific. I know Pokemon does this, for example, where they say it'll, Pokemon Sun and Moon is going to be coming out late 2016, right? So that means, Christmas holiday. But Nexon didn't say late, and I know they did say late 2015 or 2014 in the past, so I'm a little bit, eyeballing that fact, right? That little fact that they didn't say late, and they just said by the end of 2016. Now, that still sounds like it could be at the end. However, it might be just to throw us off, but again, only time will tell. Either way, it's a very simple question to answer, because there's only two dates, really, that it'll be released to KMS. And like I said, we could go from there for GMS. 6 to 9 months after it's released for KMS is pretty much when we can expect that patch for GMS if all goes well. I do feel that GMS will catch up a little bit in the timeline, and we'll get some patches like jumbled up together, so that we'll get a really huge patch instead of a couple, small ones. So that'll make us catch up. But that's just me hoping. But again, KMS is for sure getting it 2016 unless something really big happens. And I feel like Nexon Korea is already more prepared for it all than we think. I feel like it's going to hit the KMST Tespia test server for Korean MapleStory very, very soon. Maybe in honestly, a month or two. And then they'll just roll it out live on the real servers for KMS around summer. So, one of those two times it should be released. So that's pretty much the only dates they release it on, and yeah, hopefully you guys agree with me. If you guys don't, if you guys have something else in mind, feel free to let me know in the comment section below right under that like button. Thank you all for watching this Sorrowful production. If you enjoyed the video, then why not show it? Hit that like button and subscribe for more Sorrowful goodness. Peace.